Hello boys and girls, it's Oscar here from xxxxx. I hope you're all staying safe and well. Today's video is going to be the stretches that I do every morning to help me get going for my training, and I'm going to bring you guys along with that. So now I've loosened up my shoulders and my back because I find I particularly get quite a tight back in the morning. Just grab one of these resistance bands, or you can use like a rope or a broomstick or whatever. And then I always tend to start on the widest bit that I can go on. So you're out like that. And then do full over the top, like that. And then just go into where you're comfortable. So you're getting your arms all the way over the top, and what you'll find is this will open up your chest and your shoulders and anywhere that's particularly tight around your shoulder blades. Up over the top. Just go super careful when you're doing this one though, because the reason I do it with a resistance band is because if it gets too tight, the band will stretch. Whereas if you're doing it with a broomstick, you need to go really careful, because if you get over the top and you get stuck and you force it, that's when you find you hurt your shoulders. So now we've done a bit of shoulder work, a bit of chest, a bit of back. I'd move on to my hamstrings and quads next. With all of these stretches, I tend to do them with soft legs, which means instead of being fully locked out like that, like you would do with a normal pike shape, or being bent like that, like you would if you had tight hamstrings, just go with soft in the middle there, and then I'll just lower down and hold for that stretch. Okay, so my legs aren't fully extended, but they're also not bent into my chest, so it's just relaxed, and then I just hold that for a couple of minutes. So now we've done a bit of work on the hamstrings and quads. We're going to do a little bit of work on your hip flexors and your hip rotators just to open them up a little bit. I'm trying to gain a bit of flexibility there myself, just because I've been about that close to splits for the last 2 years. So it'd be quite nice to go back to training with them. So now we've done a little bit of hip flexor work, I'm going to work a tiny bit on just ankle flexibility. I always get a particularly tight right ankle, so I'll probably be focusing more on that one, just to open that up, but they're all good stretches. So there you go, boys and girls, those are the morning stretches that I do. I'll vary it a little bit depending on what I'm doing. So if I'm doing more running, I'll focus more on my ankles and my glutes, whereas if I'm doing more weightlifting, then I'll focus on my legs and my back a little bit more. I hope you're staying safe and positive during these times, and hopefully see you all soon.